If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 SIG Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 SIG Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by... What's up, everyone? Hello, Don. You, sir, are first. It's Wednesday. But it's not just any Wednesday. It is the last Wednesday that we are going to be in this studio. That's right. This week is indeedly doodly the last week in Santa Barbara. We will not be streaming next week. I will probably have to announce this again when everyone else gets here. Not named Don. We will be moving next week. And I will be the first Friday. Hello, Hellbolt. Love you, man. The first Friday of Janvier, as the French say, Janvier, will be our first show from Thousand Oaks. That's it. That's the stream. I will see everybody tomorrow. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other's. Adios. Yeah. Exciting, right? Thanks. I was hoping that this chair, does it do that? Oh, it does. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Personally prefer 900 Oaks instead. Yeah, I when it comes to trees, I prefer more trees than less trees. But I mean, to each their own. I guess 900 trees gives you a better view of the surrounding scenery. Hey, it's Pat. What up, man? Oh, Pat, what a day. Am I right? Don, there is a small package coming in the mail for you. The Breaker family was at a store, and we saw something, and all of us were like, I wonder if Don has one of those. And I was like, well, we should get one, because if he doesn't, he needs one. And if he does have one, he can just pass it on to somebody that would enjoy it too. So Don, there's a very small package coming in the mail for you. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Juan. Hello, babies. You're welcome. Ooh, Costco. Well, listen, Crystal, don't worry. We're not going to be doing the holiday party tonight. It is going to be on Friday. I actually need to, I'm going to do it right now. I need to amend that to say it will be opened on Friday. That is the 19th. There we go. Hello, my lord. Dost thou haveth a fine day in thine retrospect of today? I don't know. I don't think any of those words work together. So I had to do a bunch of things today. Here at the studio, I had to. You'll see blue. You'll see a blue. It's this arm. See a blue. I had to tag the items that need to go to Thousand Oaks next week. Yeah, today was a good day. Hey, all right, you and Ice Cube. So I had to put little blue tabs on things that need to go on Tuesday of next week. I had to wrap up a item for the There Will Be Blood on Friday, because Doug wants me to wrap the giveaway. We've already sold one spot within like 20 minutes of me posting it, so only 5 remain. Doug gave me like a cardboard box full of giveaway stuff to not only put into as surprises for those who buy in on Friday, but to give away for people who buy things this week. One of those things is actually something that was quite funny. But funny is in the story, but awesome as in what it is. So, anybody who buys anything this week, any purchase this week is going to be added in for a giveaway. I need to, because I forgot, I need to add a new spreadsheet to log the people that buy things. 2025 holiday giveaway. All right. Doug was going through cabinets, going through cubbies here in the studio as we begin to the transition from this studio to the next. And He found something that he originally bought for one of his kids 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that for some reason never made it to the house. So he said, this is awesome. Somebody is going to want this. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are going to want this because there's probably not many of these that are unopened on planet Earth right now. He says, DC, do your thing. Give this away. Anybody who makes a purchase this week is in the running. And I'm going to give you 1 entry per item you purchase for this still sealed 2019 limited edition Funko Pop Advent Calendar. His kids aren't into Funkos anymore. And he's like, instead of just selling it on eBay, because these are, I can't remember if it was 19 or 2020 when they came out, they sold out everywhere instantly because everybody wanted the mini pops. Hello, Mel! Hello, probably not Jimmy. So this is going to be a giveaway for anybody who purchases anything this week. There are plenty more things. Plenty. It includes any of the art projects we have, like these ones. It includes sports cards like these ones. It includes original art like this one and this one, and I mean, I'm sure he would sell that one if somebody said it. What up, Brew? How you doing? So yeah, that is it. Have any Raiders fans? Or should I say Raiders sufferers? I am tired. This will be a short stream. And by short, I mean no more than an hour and a half. No less than an hour and 1 minute. You're a Genty fan. Well, Doug found he doesn't even remember how he got this. But there is a 1983 PSA graded Marcus Allen card. He's like, see if there's any Raiders fans that would want it. And just use that as a giveaway to that person. Because he knows there's not a ton of Raiders fans out there. So he knows that it'll probably only be one person in our group. Finally got that signal. So Crystal, we are going to do the There Will Be Blood on Friday. So you don't need to worry about tuning into me today. But I did just tell everybody about one of the giveaways for anybody that buys stuff this week. That is the abbreviation of what I just said. I used a lot more words, but you got the meat of it. I rolled a 9 and a 19. Ooh. Yummy. Oh, no, it's gone now. It lives on the floor. Got your mom a Christmas gift. She having a rough day today. So I think if you're saying it was ready. FaceTime mom. Send it to her. Happy tears. Good hour conversation. Cameo of one of the Home Free guys who remembered her. Oh, that's awesome! Dude, that's really cool. Hey. Good for you, Bolt. That's pretty awesome, dude. That's a nice Christmas present. Yeah. I got a Christmas present. Who wants to see it? Hellbolt's like I do. Anybody else want to see it? It's right here. It's from Doug. This every Buffalo Bill in players' history up until December of 2025. 1,579 names written in chronological order from each player's first year on the roster to celebrate 65 years at the Ralph. The chefs are in this. Conehead, Bill's Elvis, Pinto Ron, all are in here. Conehead is right there. Pinto Ron is right there, and there are streaks of ketchup and mustard. Elvis with his guitar. The chefs are right there. What up, Maestro? I'm just showing off Uncle Doug's Christmas gift. And of course, it is signed, and it is AP 3 out of 65. Every Bills player to ever don the jersey. And then I got this little nugget. From Be It Easel. That is an original oil painting. Looks strikingly familiar to me. It looks a little too familiar. So yeah, I was pretty stoked. Again, for those who are just joining, any purchases made today, tomorrow, or Friday are going to be entered into giveaways for various items. The big giveaway is something Doug found that he didn't know that was here. He thought it was at his house. So because it was here and sitting here for years, he said, "Oh my goodness, these are really tough to find sealed now. You should give it away." And I said, yeah, Harry Potter Advent Calendar from 6 years ago when none of them exist anymore is an awesome giveaway. So yeah, for every item you purchase, you'll be entered for that. And then there's other ones. There's secret giveaways I'm not allowed to talk about. I said, "Oh, a big Harry Potter freak." Well, you are already in there. You already purchased something. You already have one entry. It's Harry Potter themed. Ours is usually Marvel or Disney themed, but this year we went with all of our soft ornaments because we have a baby cat and we didn't know how she would react to the ornaments. Spoilers, she doesn't like them. Not allowed to talk about on a side note. I just put on a fresh pot of coffee. Then, Don, maybe we could have a conversation. Num num. Num yummy. All right. That's those who don't know. This is our last week in the studio. We will be shooting the first Friday of 2026. We'll be in the new Thousand Oaks studio. So this is it. Nothing next week. We're going to be here, but I'm going to be working on tearing all this down and packing it up next week. Prue is in. Prue is in. The DCD collects Holiday There Will Be Blood on Friday. That was a myth? Yeah, well, you'd be surprised what I do, Pat. You'd be surprised. I am a worker bee here. I had to join just to try to steal. Yes, I don't know if Chef is even aware. I want to show you. Hold on, let me show you exactly what it is, Prue. This is one spot. It's literally one of everything. So let's round down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $220. And that's from the clearance price. That would have been about $400, $450 in retail price. So yes, that one is going to be a sneaky good one for $99.99. I don't know if Chef even knows it's in there. I hope he does. Has anyone bought any more Ginter after our escapade? There are 6 boxes left. Doug got one. He did not get the case hit. So that reminds me, Trevor of Trevor Baseball Cards. Trevor was here in studio with us, hanging out yesterday, talking shop, talking about kind of the future, the things that we're going to be doing. And I told him about all of the hits, including the 101 Wood Mini. And he said, absolutely not a case hit, that 1 of 1 mini. He said the case hits, by and large, are a celebrity autograph, a booklet, or a cut sig. After showing him all of the hits that came out of the case so far, he is also agreeing with me the case hit is still in one of these final 6 boxes. So that is, and he has watched hundreds of cases get opened. Trevor will tell you, he spends a vast majority of his day with breaks going on in the background while he does his work. His downtime is watching breaks. He said, if what you're showing me is all that's come out of that case, he believes that that case it is still hiding up there. Larry David autograph has been a fairly common case hit that he has seen. I don't know what those Larry David autos go for, but I imagine a pretty penny considering he's Larry freaking David. And I can't imagine he's got a ton of autographs hanging out there, especially on cards. Has anyone bought any more? Okay, no, sorry, I just read that. So yeah, we the professionals. Well, Trevor is a professional. I'm just here. Believe that the case it is still in there. That's our 2 cents. Is anybody into that Bo Jackson, the Bo Jackson stuff? The Bo Jackson Battle Arena stuff is super, super hot. So, Doug went to the National this year. Never heard of it? Just go on eBay and look up Bo Jackson Battle Arena sealed box. They are crazy. Doug went, you know where this is going. Doug went to the National and was at the Bo Jackson table and picked up a bunch. All right, sounds good, Maestro. I will be here for at least another hour. He went to the National and bought a bunch of it, and then he pre-ordered and kickstarted it because he likes Bo. And holy Christmas, and by that I mean Lloyd Christmas, did those boxes get very expensive. We are talking $400 to $600 a box, depending on which of the many boxes they've released. He knows Bo. He actually does Hellbolt. And he happens to have some here and said, I am going to sell these on eBay. But if somebody wants them, offer them to our people first. Now I need you to go on eBay and see that these are not cheap boxes. So only really if this is your thing, this is what you're going to want. We opened one. We opened one to see what all the hullabaloo is about. Apparently, they're on-card autos, which we didn't know. I just assumed sticker. Dominique! That man knew how to dunk a ball. And there are other super ultra secret rares, like the Bubblegum Go-Kart and the Glow Canine. So naturally, we went and said, oh, now we opened them just because we had two of them. Just to find out that holy Christmas, people are into them. We didn't know. We were just like, it's Bo, let's open something. Now, these are the sold prices. That's an unsigned card for 100. It is nuts. I didn't even know. This is that card right there. The bubblegum card. It's not even signed. These things are bonkers. Shocking. We had no idea. We were like just tossing the packs around, just like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Shocking. We had to learn about variants. We had to learn about rarities. I was supposed to sleeve these. I'm just now getting to them. All right, there we go. So yeah, it was the things that we discovered when we started to clean, unbelievable. So many penny sleeves. What up, Sapuros? Sapuros, we were just talking about Bo Jackson Battle Arena and how insane the prices are. And then we realized they actually sell for that amount. Ooh, what's for dinner? Oh, excuse me. Potato, hash brown, ham casserole thing. I like it. Yeah, I'm down, man. You're what, 4.5 hours from me? 5.5 where I am now? I mean, it'll still be warm when I get there if I leave right now. Probably, yeah. I'm down, I'll try it. Pack it in dry ice. You can send it with Kate's cookies. That's terrible English. There are plenty of chefs that I actually follow on Instagram now that they make the viral recipes and then tell you if they suck or not. One of them, I believe his name is the Fitness Chef. See, there you go. Hellbolt, you're only a day away. You're like tomorrow. Let me see. I probably should turn the volume down because that'll probably be loud. Let me see my followed accounts. Chef. Wait, no, fitness. Is that who it is? No, it's not him. I gotta find it. This dude's awesome. Super funny. Next time he pops up in my feed, which is daily. I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking. Sorry, I was trying to find the name of somebody. Your birthday is next Monday. Sapouros finally hits the ripe old age of 21. He can now legally drink in all 50 states and territories. What up, Los? That's all right, man. I was just looking for this chef I follow that I trust him more than anybody else on the interwebs. But of course, when I need him to pop into my feed, he is not there. Which means he'll be there all day tomorrow. When I don't need him. No. Alright. I'll have to take note of his name. He's funny, though. Sapporo's on a hot streak. I don't. Man, you're gonna make me look. You're gonna make me look again. It is not him. It is a dude with a British accent. He's very dry. And that's what I like about him. By the way, how about Mick Foley stepping away from the WWE until further notice? Wow. Bonkers. Yeah, I am speed scrolling to try to find him because his face is in the beginning of every video. No, he's just a British dude who he debunks a lot of fitness people's BS about health and like breaks down calories versus saturated fats and proteins and what you can eat plentiful and it's not bad for you, and how how simple exercises can burn off the lightest amount of some of the foods that people are saying you're not allowed to eat. Oh no, absolutely. I have had the pleasure of meeting Mick live and then him graciously asking me to stay behind and hang out with him. I've had plenty of conversations with Mick Foley, and every time he's in a public place and I happen to be there, I will go over and say hello to him and remind him of the time we hung out in Buffalo. And he every time, oh yeah, hey, how are you? He is a very intelligent human being. He is a very smart man. He is very dedicated to his principles. And he is very unwavering on his principles. I'm still trying to thumb through these as fast as possible. He is an extremely generous man with his time.
Oh, we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, he's great. That reminds me, Crystal, what did you think of Cena's last match? Oh, he does make bank at those cons. I've seen it. Yeah. Somebody did a really good montage of all of the greats leaving and losing their last match. No, I knew he was going to lost. I'm surprised he tapped, though. I thought that was a little, like, Oh, Saporis, I did not read what the smile was about. That you'll have to share with me if you know where that article is. Oh, I know it's Gunther's thing to make him tap, but you would think, Cena would. So, I'd have to assume that he chose Gunther because, let's face it, Gunther is a wonderful technical wrestler. And he knew he was going to get a good, clean match. But the guy who is never give up, to choose to let him make him give up, I thought was a lot. Oh, he's a great heel. Oh God, and even more so now. I understand the politics. I understand they just created the Ubermensch of heels. by having that happen. And similar to the Attitude Era, Triple H is taking the hate your boss, hate the guy in charge, hate the CEO stratagem when, you know, Stone Cold got to fight his boss every other week. So they are stirring up that animosity towards the governance of the WWE, which is brilliant marketing. It worked in spades before. But I was shocked they're using that this early. Because the WWE, by all accounts, is doing really well. Even despite the scandal with both McMahons, it is still a viable product. It is still a good ticket. It's still very entertaining. It is still a massive following. I almost feel like they didn't need the hate the admin storyline yet. So that is kind of what I was surprised by is the decision to go that route this early. Now, I am a casual observer, so I could be misinterpreting all of it, and that's fine. The Rock really messed up this year story-wise. The nonsense and that rapper guy. Well, yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, Triple H he's broken. But, similar to when $1 Million Man had Andre the Giant doing all his dirty work, because if you remember, he had Andre fighting Hulk to take the title and then bequeathing it to $1 Million Man. I was told by wrestlers in the 90s that it was because Ted DiBiase was actually injured. It was either his neck or his back. And they needed to move the story along and needed the somebody to do the dirty work for him because he couldn't. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't remember which wrestler told me. But that's the story I heard, was the whole $1 Million Man, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan triangle was because to cover an injury that they didn't want to rewrite the storyline for. Oreo. Yeah, I am like 30, 40 deep on my feed, and that guy is not in it. So, if I well, as soon as I see him, I'll remember this part of the stream, and I will remember his name, and then we can share his videos tomorrow. Yeah, I got nothing. All right. Once they ended the Undertaker streak, no streak is safe. That's why Cena tapping out doesn't surprise me. Yeah, well, I get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I would think the message John Cena sends to the kids is more important than the storyline. Because how many years did Cena carry the WWE? 650 plus Make-A-Wish visits with the don't give up mantra. I feel like they could have easily had him pass out from the choke. That's possible. Yeah, never give up. I concur. It's possible. I am still not back to watching wrestling, but I have, as you've noticed, gotten back into checking on storylines and people. Crystal, Juan, I am going to say something, and I hope it doesn't anger you because I love you and your family dearly. There are very few people I hate more in sports than Brock Lesnar. I loathe him. He is an embarrassment. He has accomplished more in his life than I ever will. I will never come 1/1000th of a percent of what he has accomplished in his life. I never will. And I'm okay with that. Because if I have to be 1/100000th like him to accomplish that, I wouldn't want to. I don't like his face. I don't like his voice. I don't like the way he fights. I don't like the way he wrestles. I don't like anything about Brock Lesnar. I hope his daughter has his skill, but a better temperament and is a better human. I root for his daughter to do well. And I hope she is a good person. Yeah, Maestro. Hey, Maestro, real quick. Did you ever get into the Bo Jackson Battle Arena stuff? No? Okay. Doug just found a bunch of the pre-order first edition stuff that sells for monster amounts. That he said, offer it to our people before we put it on eBay. Bo Jackson Battle Arena is a TCG that Bo Jackson invented, that he got a bunch of his friends who are actors and athletes to sign in, and the base cards. The base cards sell. The super rare variants unsigned sell for hundreds of dollars. The signatures sell for hundreds and thousands of dollars. The boxes are between $300 and $600 a box, depending on the box. It is bonkers. Yeah, so Pearl's like, oh wow, you can do a German suplex? Yeah, Maestro, whenever you're ready, man, let me get the gear. Let me get everything. Let me get my cards out of the way. Get that out of the way. Got top loaders, I got those. I'm probably gonna need some of these bad boys. Order up. Do you have a box preference? Left, right, dealer's choice. And then Sapouros is going to make me giggle. Allegedly. It's this one. All right, let me open up Discord. See what Sep has for me. This is true. Yeah. Yeah. And the reason behind it was stupid too. All right. No, that's not where the camera's supposed to go. I can't wait till I get a new one of those. All right, let's get the focus. We're going to want it right about there. ladies and gentlemen, DCD Collects proudly presents 2025 Tops Allen and Ginter Hobby Maestro. Bon chance, mon frère. Let's get that case hit. Let's get that case hit. Let me empty my garbage now. This could turn into a long night. Oh, funny story. Save the hit packs for the end. Done. So I was, Doug was here yesterday. I was emptying my, is it Daguerre time? Oh my God. Yeah, I really hope so. All right, these are the top packs. These are the second packs. So we're going to go ahead and keep those on camera for you right there. I emptied my garbage into my small garbage can into the big garbage can. And it was full of bottles, of course. And as I'm dumping it, Doug goes, "Did you start a recycling center in here?" And I was like, touche. I like having a beer too. And when I'm not in the mood for beer, I like having a scotch or three. All right, here we go. Roberto. Legacy. Hey, look, Legacy. One of my favorite places to have steak, Sizzler. Ooh, Rice-A-Roni. Mayo. Swordfish. Good old Swordfish. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Jackie. Ooh, Ginterback. Is that a Ginterback numberless? Oh, that might be a Ginterback numberless. I gotta pull another Ginterback to see if I'm right. If it's a numberless, it is an SSP. I think the numberlesses are not numbered, but limited to 50 when I did a cursory check. Laura Prepon. I am correct. I just checked on the eBays. Hey, look at me. I know what I'm doing. Almost, sometimes. So, yeah, Jackie Robinson numberless Ginterback would be a very nice card. There's Kurtz. He's good. He's going to go on a top loader. That is a Ginter, yes. Yes, Maestro. That is probably a pretty big card. That right there, that is a big boy. That is a biggin. Of 50, only 50 of these on the planet. Maestro, that's nice that it's Jackie Robinson. Congratulations, man. That's a big boy card. We're gonna put him right there. We're gonna make people look at him. Good old Bob Clemente. Rhode Island Red. That's a state bird. Last pack of the right side. Mookie Betts. The throne is to my left. I don't know if I can keep the magic packs in the screen. I can. Okay, there we go. We can still see them. They're not leaving. They're not leaving the screen. I don't want to hide those packs right there. Those are the goodie ones. Alex the Great. He's no Alex the Grape, but he's pretty okay. Good old Alexander the Grape. Ooh, there's an Ellie. That is a full chrome Ellie. Walt Johnson. Pete Crow Armstrong. Correa. But is he wearing sandals? Is that a Kool-Aid flavor? That is an Otter Pop flavor. Ooh. Sharkleberry Finn. The Pacific Football Fish. I was an Ecto Cooler guy. Freddie Freeman. Hey, there's a Kirk. Do we know, has it been confirmed whether they did hot boxes or not? Hot boxes are boxes where every single card is that foil. You have? Okay. I know they did them in years past. I didn't know if they did them this year. I did not get a turtle pie. Oh, got it. Ichiro. Schwaba. All right. Let's get to the goods. Oh no! Ichiro 199 rip card. Somebody get Dangle. Where is Dangle? That man will have a coronary. No. Nope. I understand completely. That is a massive name. All right. Let's see what your other hit is. Mullen. Little Jack Horner. There you go, 2 big cards. Congratulations, man. That is a solid box. That is a solid
The
box.
hits just keep on coming.
That they do. I think I gotta do another. I think on that streak, we keep going. Gotta run her back. Monsters. You know what? I might send a photo of this to Dangle just to get his goat. Sent. Received. Order up. You know what? Oh, no, I will. Let me do it now so I don't forget. I say we plumb that same line. I say we keep going with that row. That's how I feel. I'm feeling we go with that same, we plumb the same depth. All right. DCD Collects proudly presents 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter. We're running it back. One great box deserves another. Let's go back to back. Hellbolt says, DC, this is the hot box. I hope so. All right, these are the top 2 packs. We're going to put them here. These are the hit packs. We are going to keep them on camera right there. Bonne chance! Barnett. Benny Tendi. Not to be confused with Chicken Tendi. Jelly roll. I mean jellyfish. There's Bo. Ooh, shiny. It's the Wizard of Oz. Do a backflip. All rise. The Honorable Judge. Woo! Satchel went for a ride. Natadola Beach in Fiji. I mean, it's no Bora Bora, but I guess it's okay. All right, last pack of the right side. On to the left. Cardinal. What up, Doug? How you doing? Busy, busy, busy is good, good, good. Ooh, Sasaki. Box jellyfish. As opposed to the earlier one we saw, which is just jellyfish. I guess one's more Pacific than the other. Nope, just base cards, man. Ooh, no mini. There'll be 2 in this pack then. No, ooh, it's a sexy Griffey though. Two packs to go, then we get to the goods. All right. Here we go. Can we top the last box? Last box, pretty legendary. There's Mr. Wilson. That's a dirty patch. You got some dirt on that patch. Filthy. All right, here we go. I would love some ink. That's a bit of a bomb. Boom, 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 boom. Whammy!
Go ahead, have a drink, Lyle.
A little bottle of water.
A little bottle of water.
A little bottle of water.
Thanks, Don. I needed that.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Oh, you're welcome, Maestro. At least the first box more than made up for the second. Yeah. Only 4 left? Well, technically only 0. Why did you buy out the last 4 to get the you did. Prue's like, I'm gonna get the case hit. I'm going to get the case hit. I'm buying all 4 of them. Oh, here we go. Big Ripper. All right, let me add everybody for the giveaways for the end of the week, too. Let me do that real quick. All right. I'm going to need probably both of these boxes. Which is nice because I can keep one as just base and one as hits. I like to think of myself as more of a card counter. Well, Prue, do you want me to also save the hit packs for the end, or you just want me to burn through? It's your call, you're the boss. I could technically stack 8 hit packs. Save the hits to the end? Do you want to split it 2 today, 2 tomorrow? I mean, I'll stay for all 4. If you want extra content and make people go to sleep wondering, we can do that too. I will do what you want. All right. We have then we have options. Plain Seductive Walrus one hand. That's a good one. All right. DCD Collects proudly presents 2025 Tops Allen and Ginter Prue with the 4-box break. Let's get it started. Prue's like, let's get this. Let's get those case hits. I want that case hit. All right. Move back. These are the top two, so that means these are the hit packs. Put the hit packs right there so you can see them. And we get ripping. It's true, it was. That was. Case hit or a hot box, take either or. Did we confirm hot boxes? Nothing? Okay. It's possible they didn't do them this year. I know they had them 2 years ago. I think they had them last year too. As the Wizard. The Viperfish. Man, that's ugly. Hey, Doug, are you still here? Do you remember when the Angels rallied to win the World Series? Just wondering if you remember that or saw that. Blue Tang. Ooh, Gibby. Do you remember when the Angels had hurt the Queen? Wait, wasn't that when Enrico Palazzo saved her? I think I heard about that. Eastern Bluebird. On to the left side. Alcantara. Boy, that does not want to stay still. Roy Campanella. Yogi Berra. Hammerin' Hank. That's a good one, Mr. Kurtz. Mikado, a.k.a. Machado. There's Mr. Wilson. Cy Young. So good they named an award after him. Here's a lighthouse. Oh, I wonder if that's Dangle. Nope, it was not. These are the hit packs. We're going to do one more box. Box 2 of 4, 2025. Topps Allen and Ginter. Making you sweat on those. All right, these are the top packs, which means these are the hit packs. Put that in the hit pack area. And we'll keep ripping. Lighthouse. The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts. Oh! Mayo! Hey, how about them Orioles, Prue? How about them Orioles? That is a PC hit. It was meant to be. There you go, dude. We'll have him guard the hit packs.
We happy? Vincent! We happy?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we happy. Yeah, Prue happy. The Baltimore Oriole. Dizidine. That is Michael Tre'Davious Trout. Last pack of the right side. And on to the left. Good old Blobfish. It's my nickname now. Never mind high school. Upside down Yelich. A little bit of Oral. Shiny Oral. right, we are getting down. All right, Prue. I say, when this box is done, we do the 4 hit packs, and let's hold the other 2 for tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, good looking card, the case hit will be waiting. Here we go. Straight hits. Nothing but hits. Arenado. Meow, meow. Sammy Sosa. Game used bat, probably hit a home run with it. Oh, I think that's ink. I think we have some ink. I think the brown oh my goodness! How about a nice Carlton Fisk auto? Hey now. All right, here we go. Oh, another auto. Is this the case hit? Oh, nice! Spencer Schwallenbach, rookie auto. Case hit still hiding in one of these 2 boxes. And we will get to those boxes tomorrow. Tune in. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Oh, by the way, the N22 was the Mayo. I'm going to pop that in a top loader for you, too. We're going to have to place unofficial bets into which box the case it is in. We'll let you marinate on that till tomorrow. Sorry, Prue. I got a grand total of about 4 hours of sleep last night. I don't see... I'm not going to raid Kaiser right now. I'm just gonna jump out. I'm just gonna head home. Listen, folks. We just saw a lot of really nice sports ball cards. Tomorrow we're gonna see some more, and what is expected to be the case hit is waiting for us. I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you tomorrow. Get ready. It's gonna be grand. Adios.